Good morning, students. Welcome back to the class 12 subject accounts. As today we are going with the solution of forfeiture of shares at discount, and then we will see the topic reissue of forfeitures of shares. So let's begin with the topic at discount. Now, in discount, it has an entry known as share capital account debit to discount on issue of shares account debit to share allotment to calls in any calls to share call account or to share forfeiture account. Here the word is very much clear. The amount how much you have called up, it has to be added in the question itself. Here it is that mentioned amount of call up plus discount amount, it has to be added over here, and then the discount which you have received, it has to be deducted, and then sorry, whatever the discount you have given, it has to be deducted, and then you have to go with the share allotment and share call features and then share forfeiture account. This much has to be done in the entry. So let's begin with the question number 9, as we are on to the question number 9 today. The A Limited forfeited A Limited forfeited 1,000 shares of rupees 10 each, issued at discount of 10 per share. That means out of 100 you have received 10% discount, so 90 rupees you will receive for every share, correct? So final call of rupees 30 has not been made on these shares. Out of that, final call of rupees 30 has not been received in the question. Here 50 rupees will be has been received per share, and you have received 50% per share. That means 30 rupees is not been received, it is a call in arrears, whereas 50 rupees you have received, it is as share forfeiture account. The amount which you have received, it has to be forfeited. Here only and only one entry will be considered for at discount, and then we will carry forward with a reissue of forfeitures of shares. Let's begin with the first entry over here. According to the at discount entry, first you have to do share. Sorry, first you have to do share capital account debit. Then you have to go with two discount on issue of shares account. Here the space is a little bit difficult, so I'll delete it. Here the discount will be there, and then two final call where you have not received. Here the amount which we have not received is on final call. Two share final call account, and we have to forfeit the amount which we have received in earlier phrases or earlier calls. Here share forfeited account. What will be the amount here? The amount will be first as 90,000, because here it has been clearly mentioned that the 1,000 shares of rupees 100 each at the 10% discount, means 100 रुपीज़ पे अगर 10% डिस्काउंट आप निकालते हो तो 90 रुपीज़ तो आपको लेने ही है. तो 90 into 1,000 shares is equal to 90,000 shares, 90,000 rupees you have to receive. Out of that, the 10,000 rupees is a discount. So here I write this as a 10,000 rupees as a discount. Here you can calculate 1,000 shares multiplied by 10 is equal to 10,000 rupees. On final call, you have not received 30 rupees. Here the amount will be there 30 rupees, and in final call, sorry, in the beginning, whatever the amount you have received is 50,000 rupees you have received. 50 rupees you have received, and then you have to calculate accordingly. Here the amount will be very much clear on the shares of rupees 50. 50 into shares is equal to 50,000. 30 into shares is equal to 30,000. 30 into 10 is equal to 1,000, 10,000. The total amount should be 90,000 on both the sides, as we have given already a discount here. Right? Being 1,000 shares is forfeited due to non-payment of final call. This would be your being in these entries. This is a simple entry what you can do in very much easy manner. Now here we go with the topic reissue of forfeiture share. If some company gives a forfeiture, then the certain period of time they can reissue that forfeited shares into market to another investor. So let's begin with this topic, reissue of forfeiture share. Forfeiture shares can be issued to some another investors, not the same one, but the another person has to be the take care as an reissue of shares. एज एन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन मैं ये शेयर जो है वो किसी और को इशू करूँगा, उस पर्टिकुलर पर्सन को इशू नहीं करूँगा जिसको मैंने ऑलरेडी फोरफिट किया हुआ है। दिस इज कॉल्ड एज री इश्यू ऑफ शेयर, और इसी को हम लोग कहते हैं री इश्यू ऑफ शेयर। इश्यू जो है वो एट पार भी हो सकता है, एट डिस्काउंट भी हो सकता है, और एट प्रीमियम भी हो सकता है। नॉर्मली डिस्काउंट जो है वो फोरफिटेड अमाउंट से ज़्यादा नहीं होना चाहिए, but discount cannot exceed the forfeited amount. Just be careful with this. डिस्काउंट अगर आप देते हो तो डिस्काउंट जो है वो forfeited अमाउंट से ज़्यादा नहीं होना चाहिए। Here are certain entries. Let's begin with one by one. First is reissue at par. अगर आप रीइश्यू कर रहे हो और एकदम सिंपल लैंग्वेज में अगर आप पार पे करते हो, 10 रुपीज़ का प्रोडक्ट था, 10 रुपीज़ में आपने बेचा उसको, तो एंट्री होगी बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट टू शेयर कैपिटल अकाउंट, और हर अकाउंट के बाद में बैलेंस ऑफ फोर फीचर शेयर अकाउंट होना ज़रूरी है। मैंने यहाँ पे 3 एंट्रीज पहले लिखी हैं और उसके बाद में बैलेंस ऑफ फोर फीचर शेयर अकाउंट लिखा है। लेकिन अगर हम इसको रेगुलरली लिखेंगे तो इस रेगुलर टर्म में आपको रीइश्यू जहाँ पे भी हो, एट पार, एट प्रीमियम, एट डिस्काउंट, उसके बाद में बैलेंस ऑफ फोर फीचर शेयर कैपिटल लिखना ज़रूरी है। If you do the reissue at premium, then the entry will be bank account debit to share capital account debit to securities premium account. If you do that reissue at discount, then the entry will be bank account debit, forfeited share account debit to share capital. The discounted amount will be taken care from the forfeited share account. Be careful with this. If the balance of forfeited share account you have to prepare, then the entry will be forfeited share account debit to capital reserve account. This much is a simple entries which you have to remember in the questions. The all entries, all 16 entries we have completed today. Uh, we have seen all the entries related to application, allotment, calls, then we call in arrears, then discount, premium, par. Every kind of entry we have completed. Forfeiture we have done it. Reissue of forfeiture share we have done today. So all the entries has been completed today. Let's begin with the question of this. Here the question is very much clear. Be careful with the title. It has mentioned that forfeiture of shares originally issued at par and reissued at discount. पहले आपने जब forfeited शेयर जो थे उसको आपने डिस्काउंट पे एट पार पे बेचा था उसको, आपने जो शेयर फोरफिट किए हैं वो शेयर फोरफीचर जो है वो ऑलरेडी आपने पार पे बेचा था, लेकिन जब उसको री इश्यू कर रहे थे तो री इश्यू के टाइम पे उसको आपने डिस्काउंट पे बेचा। Here are the question number 10. Question number 10 कहता है Z Limited forfeited 200 shares of rupees 10 each fully called up held by X for non-payment of allotment money, final call money. He paid the application money of rupees 3 per share. These shares were reissued to Y at 8 per share. Past necessary entries. यहाँ पे Z लिमिटेड ने मिस्टर एक्स को 10 रुपीज़ का शेयर दिया था जिसमें 200 शेयर्स वो बेचे हुए थे, लेकिन मिस्टर एक्स ने अलॉटमेंट मनी एंड फाइनल कॉल पे नहीं किया। उसने एप्लीकेशन अमाउंट पे किए थे, वो है 3 रुपीज़, लेकिन ये नहीं पे होने के बाद में आपने इसको फोरफिट करवा दिया और फोरफिट करने के बाद में आपने इसको री इश्यू किया वाई को, और वाई को जब आपने इसको बेचा तो वाई को जब बेचा तो ये डिस्काउंट पे बेचा गया 8 रुपीज़ के हिसाब से। Here the rupees symbol is difficult, so I'll rewrite again. Rupees 8 per share. So the necessary entries will be starting with this. First we have to forfeit. So let's begin. Share capital account debit to share allotment account. That's why we have to write, because it has not been paid, to share final call account. Then you have to write share forfeited account, because the amount which you have received, it has to be written in this entry for forfeiture. Share forfeited account. I'll write being and then amount I'll be sharing with you later. Being 200 shares is forfeited due to non-payment of allotment and final call money. Being is over. Now what about amount? Amount has to be taken as share capital, as you are taking as share capital. Share capital means 200 shares multiplied by 10 is equal to 2000 rupees. 2000 rupees you have to receive as a share capital, but it was been not received, so it has been forfeited. Here on allotment you have to take 3 rupees, but you have not received. 3 2s are 6, means 600 rupees you have not received on allotment. Then we are going into final call. In final call it has been mentioned 4 rupees. 4 2s are 8, means 800 rupees you have not received, but you have been receiving an amount on application of 300 shares is equal to 600 rupees has been received by you. Now this is the entry of forfeiture. Now we are carry forwarding with the new entry known as reissue of shares. Here the reissue of share is at discount. So first check the entry at discount and then we will enter the entry. Bank account debit, forfeiture share capital account, forfeiture share forfeiture account debit to share capital account. This entry has to be entered here. First you have to write bank account debit, then write to share forfeited, not to, but it is a share forfeited account, because here the rest amount which we have to receive, it has to be taken care from share forfeiture account. To share capital account. Now what about amount? Here it has been said 8 rupees per share, means 200 shares into 8 is equal to 1600 rupees you have received, whereas the rest amount of 2000 shares out of 1600 you have received, then 400 rupees will be taken care from the share forfeiture account. Be careful with this. यहाँ पे बोला गया है कि 2,000 रुपये का शेयर आपने फॉरफिट किया है, बराबर। तो 2,000 रुपये को आपने वापस से सेल किया है, 200 शेयर्स हैज बीन सेल्ड आउट। उसमें से 1,600 रुपीज़ आपने फुल्ली रिसीव किए, बट 400 की शॉर्टेज अभी भी है। तो 400 का शॉर्टेज टेक केयर किया जाएगा विद द शेयर फॉरफीचर अकाउंट। और लास्ट में आपको एक एंट्री पास करनी है जो है शेयर कैपिटल की, जिसके अंदर आपको टोटल 2,000 रुपीज़ पूरा अमाउंट लिखना है। Here you have to write being re being share reissued at being 200 being 200 shares reissued at rupees 8 per share. Entry will be enough for you, and the balance which has been adjusted from share forfeiture, you can write it by your own way in this answer. Now one more thing you have to do is the balancing. Here the entry is balance of forfeited share account. The entry will be same, share forfeiture account debit to share capital reserve account. So one entry is left here. It will be common for everywhere. Here you have to write share forfeited account debit to capital reserves account. The major problem of a student is to how to calculate this. Just be careful with this. Whatever the highlight point I am doing, just be careful. Credit minus debit. Wherever the credit amount of share forfeiture account is there, just add that. Here it is 600, so I am writing down 600, which is on credit side. Okay, then we have to minus debit also. Here on debit side, share forfeiture is 400, so minus 400. Here you have to do minus 400 debit side. Then the amount will be of 200 rupees, which can be shared forfeited. So here we are doing this entry. In this we have to write 200, which has been transferred to share capital. What about being? Here we have to write being share forfeited account is transferred to capital reserves, like it close. This much entry we have to do for a share forfeiture and reissue. In reissue, we have seen the first part as discount, and most of the question will be coming in discount. You have to remember this question very much carefully. Just look out into it one by one, and you will be understandable. If not understanding, just comment back into the comment section. I'll let you know again. That's it for today. Thank you.